my god, this is disgusting. This right here is disgusting. This hits 3 times for 8 strike through. This is, look at the attack phase stay in this lane while this moves over and still doing its frenzies. Yeah, it hasn't even, the attack phase hasn't even caught up to this guy. And he would have actually done 8 and 8 more just from frenzied attack. Making content for you guys is a full-time job, and it's only possible with your support. Click the link in the description to join my Patreon for access to exclusive streams, deep fry podcasts, private video calls, and more. Well, what's going on, everybody? This is Fry. So today, the main point of this deck is I really want to see, is there any use of Headstone Carver together with Gravestone? Typically, when people run these 2 cards together, in a deck, they are putting, Gravestone into a Headstone Carver deck. Headstone Carver decks typically have a lot of natural gravestones, like Pirates or like Science Zombies or whatever else you're running. Headstone Carver, of course, grows all of your gravestones you play by 1/1, so there's really no point in having Graveyard, because Graveyard, without the idea of it protecting your minions and turning non-gravestone minions into gravestone, the Graveyard is not actually justified as a card to sometimes add 1 attack to, some guy on the board. So the idea is to be running a lot fewer gravestones, very few relatively to a regular Headstone Carver deck, and instead to find other cards that work very well with Graveyard and see if we can actually get value from Headstone Carver in a Graveyard deck. I wanted to run a lot of 1-drops because the play I'm looking for is Graveyard on turn 1 and then Headstone Carver plus Cheese Cutter on turn 2. And this is a really, really strong play. It'll put a 3-3, it'll be a 4-3 Cheese Cutter on the board together with your Headstone Carver, which, if they go after the Headstone Carver, your Cheese Cutter is going to demolish them with the huge amount of stats it'll have, plus the Conjuring. Also, the Fraidy Cat, it's another 1-drop. It's also not bad with Graveyard, because once they play a trick, this will vacate the Graveyard and let you play another card into it. So any card that moves around naturally. It's always good with Graveyard. You can also just Graveyard on turn 1 and Spacetime on turn 2. Protects the Spacetime. Very often they'll be, a 2/5 will usually trade very well with anything they play anyway on turn 2. So Spacetime starts hitting face and conjuring you cards, etc. Another card we've had a lot of success with in the past inside the Graveyard is Energy Drink Zombie, because this will pop up. This main weakness is that the 2 cost 1/1, very easy to remove, but now it's protected by the Graveyard. It'll be a Gravestone, and by the time the next turn, it's already going to be a 3/2, and then, when it moves again, it'll be a 4/3, so should give that a lot of potential. Also, to justify Graveyard in this deck, running Excavator Zombie, a very cheap environment you can bounce, and then bounce anything that they get and replay the Graveyard, etc. Running, again, natural Gravestones would be 4 of these. 4 of the Excavators, 3 Pogos also, which provides the big removal that this deck needs. And other cards that work very well with Graveyard, probably the best card with Graveyard is Cowboy. You can play Graveyard in lane 2. Cowboy pops up as a 4/5 strike through, and then is going to, because of the extra attack the Graveyard gave it, and then it's going to be moving around, not only vacating the Graveyard, but just doing tons of strike through damage all over the board. Sneezing Zombie, not only a good card in the meta because it is very anti-heal. Heal decks are very strong. So also provide a little bit of field clear if we're facing beans or mushrooms or anything else that needs that. Also, again, it's a lot better when you play in the Graveyard. When you play this dry, it's only hitting what they played on turn 3, but in a Graveyard, this will pop up and then do its ability, and it will be affecting every card they play on turn 4 as well. Maniacal Laugh is going to be the finisher. We could run Area 22. Also, instead of just the Graveyard, I want to run some Maniacals, just because we're running like a lot of environments already. Maybe taking out 2 of these and putting in 2 Area 22s would be good. We'll keep an eye on that. We're also going to keep an eye on the amount of Headstone Carvers. I was going to run 4 just to sort of like get the idea going, and I really thought at the end of the day that having probably Headstone Carver as a 3 of just so it doesn't break is going to be better, because you really, again, need either Graveyard or one of the few Gravestone Zombies in the deck for Headstone Carver to be able to be anything more than just a 1-cost 1/3. Let's see how the deck does. If you guys enjoy, worst case scenario, maybe Headstone Carver will be the base for your Maniacal Laugh, so having any 1-drops with Maniacal Laugh is good. And let's do 8 games today. If you think we are going to win 6 out of 8, vote yes. 5 out of 8 is going to be a no over here at the live stream, twitch.tv/Prime Up. Very cool hand. I'm not gonna keep maniacal. I think this hand's okay. Pretty Cat's not amazing against Grass Knuckles, doesn't have a ton of tricks, but sometimes it'll be really good. Against Grass Knuckles, the Cheese Cutter definitely goes on Heights, Player on Rumble, and Spikeweed Sector, and nothing in this game plays around Click Bee on turn 1. Come on, man. We could do this and Embiggen this turn. Either Embiggen or Graveyard. Then we'll play the Space Time in the Graveyard. Doesn't really matter. Maybe just Space Time was better there. You bet and close the stream, yes. The fries still count. Wow. So the opponent really didn't like the Frady Cat, so decided to trade that in for Split Pea, a 4-attack card. I don't know about that play. Honestly, I don't even know if we Space Time here. Maybe we'll just pass and go Cowboy. I really like Cowboy and Graveyard when the opponent's block meter is not pinged. If we play the Space Time now, it's just gonna ping the block meter and make the Cowboys a lot worse. Here's this. So it's Cowboy this turn, and then Cowboy and Embiggen next turn, which is gonna be a big boy. A big cowboy. Bro. That's fine. This does kill the Triceratops, which is awesome. Let's see if we can roll. As long as we roll average, this is fine. Yoink. Triceratops dies this turn, which is so good. Graveyard Cowboy, man. It's so great. And this always goes until it procs the block. So Cowboy plus Embiggen, he does go for the Rumble there. Cowboy and Embiggen should win here. I wonder if we just go for Cowboy and Embiggen. The thing about playing it here is that 6 and 6 will win, but honestly, it's probably better in lane 1 just to be able to play on Grave Removal, which he didn't have last turn. He really just played Pear Cup on turn 4. My gut, he can also, and again, this will do, he just needs 2 damage to take this out. Alright. Let's try to high roll it. I'm just thinking if he puts a 2-attack guy in lane 1, then, again, it'll do 5 plus 5. That's why I'm going to play in lane 2. It pops out with naturally 4 attack, and then the extra 2 damage makes it 6 plus 6, and it looks like... No! Bro! Don't play Forget-Me-Nots! That just screwed us. Man. Okay. Oh, there goes our life right now. Oh my god, that really hurt. It was literally gonna be lethal, but can we please get the Bananasaurus Rex? Please! 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 Oh! Okay, we got Pogo. I mean, he's always going to play... Let's just play on Curve, since he's always going to have the Forget-Me-Nots, right? No way of playing Embiggen this turn with Cheese Cutter. This is fine. This is rough, though. Didn't really do that much here, and he did not have a Blockbuster, which is the great news. See what Space Time has in store for us. Rolled a 1. We get something with like strike through? No, not bucket bait. This is not what the doctor ordered. Come on, Space Time, give us one good card. One good card. Bro, oh, this could have been anything. This could have been anything other than bucket bait. Come on. Come on, man. Wow, we're probably going to lose this game just off BS. Come on. This man's running Soul Patch. Breaking news. This guy woke up this morning and decided, I'm going to run Soul Patch. Alright, well, it keeps the cheese cutter alive. That's awesome. Not really. We need excavator very badly. Top deck madness. 4th environment. Let's go. I am salty. Come on, man. I think this deck was actually doing really well. We had, like, without the Forget-Me-Nots, it was guaranteed lethal. We had this guy already, and now we're almost for sure going to lose this game. He's just plant foods in 2 anyway. Look at the top deck madness, guys. Oh, this is going to be a long day. I can tell already. This is going to be a long freaking stream, guys. I'm glad I only signed up for 8 games today because... Anyway, we have no chance. Had that guy. We had that guy by the balls. And then that happened. Forget-Me-Nots. I love that card. I run it in every Guardian deck, so maybe I shouldn't complain. Yeah, Maniacal would have been pretty clutch. So who's this now? Another Guardian Hero. Unos, dos, tres, cuatro because it heals. Looks good to me. No. Love this combo. Absolutely love it. Play Triceratops and then get wrecked by the 3-2. It's fine. Oh, wee. We could go Space-Time Acid Rain here. It's probably better than the Hammer. Oh, we're definitely not going to Acid Rain. So now to make the Space-Time hit face, we'll go Excavator. Excavatoire. And we will play the Graveyard in 3. Nice to see the chat sense of humor is top tier today. That's awesome. It's a really good landscaper. Excellent. I wonder if we just let her rip with the sneezing zombie now. Okay. Alright, Space-Time. Space-Time, we gotta have a little man-to-man right now. Something's gotta change. Why do I keep getting Bucket Bay? This is the worst card in the whole Galactic Garden set. Why is this? Come on. Alright, anti-heal. Go. It also sets up the Maniacal decently for next turn. Maybe this guy will actually, like, play his Forget-Me-Nots now. Maybe something good will happen. Well, that's the last heal. You have healed your last heal. And this Acid Rain actually kills the, it kills the cheese. Wow. It could also do it here. And then have more than one minion for the Maniacal next turn. I mean, he can't heal, so he can't really buff this. Is it worth it? Space-Time dies anyway. Alright. Let's try this here. So are we doing Maniacal now, or are we going like double this on Acid? We'll see what we get. We didn't proc the block, so we're definitely not going for Maniacal Laugh. Welcome to the Cone Zone is right. So this does set up a triple maniacal laugh for next turn. 3 minions, which is awesome. Our sneezing zombie now lives, and the Allosaurus is kind of stunted. He does not heal a damn thing. Wow, he's not even going after the sneezing zombie anymore. That's cool. Opponent rolled double 3s here on the maniacal turn, so that's nice. Why not play the Fraidy Cat and punish his tricks? Sneezing, dominating the heal deck, let's go. So this should probably just go here. Nice. And really, I don't know, I mean, I guess Protect would save, but the Walnut will not, the heal will not. Did you not get your crack? Yes. Yes, that's lethal, God. Yeah. Okay, yes, we got him, boys. Yes, sneezing zombie carrying, let's go. Honestly, shove a couple sneezing zombies in like every brain freeze deck. You won't regret it. Bucket Bay is the best card. Alright guys, here we go. Let's see if we can grab a quick graveyard and do the combo. Okay, bye Headstone Carver. It's so sad, but see ya. There's an echo in the mic. Anyone else noticing an echo? I'm in a pretty echoey room, so let me know if you guys hear a mic echo. I don't think this is good on 2. I think we just go with like with this. Bucket Bay clearly carried, exactly. Wow, so he actually feeds into the Scaredy Cat. Like the point of Scaredy Cat on 1, you know, this dies have his superpowers, but to the other 2, the ones that are tricks, they're not guys. The cat punishes is so hard. I mean, 1 costs 3/3 is ridiculous. Disgusting. And now, I think it's gonna be still you and Embiggen. But this is a big freaking deal. Hopefully you didn't like get a Berry Blast or something stupid. But that punishes it again. This guy has no regard for his life. 0. Nada. I'm a little bit afraid of this getting Shamrocketed next turn, which would explain why he was so little. So little. So few shits. We are gonna set up Space Time, which is synergy with Cheese Cutter. This card now costs 2 less. Oh, so no Shamrocket. This dies for free, love to see it. Yoink. Yoinky, yoinky, yoinkies. Wow, we got a decent amphibious minion, so it's either going to be you or Pogo. The Pogo's pretty good here because it makes the 4/2 hit face. We can always play an amphibious minion on turn 5, then Maniacal on 6. So this Pogo's really, really strong. Maybe it's better to play an amphibious here. I just feel like the Cheese Cutter gets a bad trade this turn if we play the amphibious minion, but theoretically Pogo's better on 5 than on 4 because it's bouncing a bigger minion. I don't know. I think let's take the 4/2, the very high hitting, you know, this hitting face makes also a very cheap gourmet card with the space time. This can lose a trade very badly to a small minion. Let's just protect this while we have the chance. As opposed to this dying this turn, and I don't know. He was going for Pumpkin Starch Lord? Exactly, guys. Alright, this guy threw his phone into a lake. We is 2-1. Hell yeah. La 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 la. Since when does Fry swear in his streams and why? Who gives a shit? Whatever, who cares? It's just a bunch of like very old people decided that there's like 5 words that they're just so bad. Don't express yourself with these words because then Satan. And I'm just like, who gives a fuck? Who cares? It doesn't matter. If you're using the word to hurt someone and you're going and yelling at someone, fuck you, you know what I mean? If you're using it in an aggressive way, I would say, these words can be aggressive at times. So I would say, in that case, it could be objectionable. But if you're not hurting anyone and you're just expressing yourself, why would that not be okay? Why? It's the shit word. Who cares, man? For real, guys. Who gives a damn?
I love the streams. You should try a OTK
Chili.
Poison Oak deck.
Poison Oak deck. I think we've tried like ramping to it, but so it would have to be OTK. So basically, Poison Oak with Captain Combustible, and you can use Time to Shine. You can use Grape Power. I don't know. If you can get Poison Oak on the board, and it's not fronted the next turn, which how? It's turn 7. Then it would be, I feel like this going on the ground is good because the Acid Rain protects it. Can make a mid-range tempo deck with Surfer Zombie? I don't see it. We've tried it in sports a long time ago. Barry, and went on Heights, which is the worst lane for us. See what we get. Give me something good, please. Is that good? It's not very good in this scenario. I don't really know what I'm supposed to do here. Alright, let's play this here. I know that definitely doesn't matter, but it's better to just get this card, this OP card. And then we'll play Acid Rain, and maybe we'll hit another berry or something. I don't know. Okay, here comes the beans. Here comes the beans. The beans. I really could use a sneezing zombie. So is this worth cycling to be able to get a card from the space-time? That's the real question. I think in this situation, no. I sort of want this cowboy to kill this lane now. Hit here, so cowboy goes here so it doesn't proc the block. Is it crazy? Maybe I should just do it here. Just because it's better. It means he has to let my space-time hit face, which he probably won't. So it's probably hit anyway. Please get the space-time. I need one thing good to happen in the stream. Yes! Okay, here we go. Ah, the YouTube stream isn't working with sound. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Hell yeah. No, it's a big boy. Why did he put the Admiral in lane 2 though? That was weird. Huh? Like, why not play it in lane 1 where I won't get killed by Cowboy this turn is the real question. What was the plan there? I'm extremely confused. But yeah, we should clear his board and do like 15 damage here. Na, 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 na. It feels like my microphone is picking up a lot of sound. I'm gonna bang on the wall and see if you guys can hear this. See, it used to be very good at not picking up background noise. Gotta take a look at that again. Alright, this guy is having regrets, like life regrets right now. Can you not like roll double threes? This is perfect. This is so freaking good. And the last one can proc the block. The damage is already done. And now this guy's got 3 cards and a dream to try to catch up in this game. We still got a 5-4 strike through on the board. Disgusting. I think he kind of neat tricks. Maybe he'll have a jelly bean combo, but... Okay, so 2... 3, 4, 5. I think this is gonna hit. It's just this feeling I have. I'm gonna do it like this. We're kind of playing into shrinking. Honestly, if he's shrinking violets, we just win anyway. The punish. He's gonna ignore this. So this is just easy 7 damage to phase. Go nuts. And sting beam to face, guys. That's how it's done. So we got 7. Should be lethal here. Yoink. We'll take 2. 1, yep, that's guaranteed. Got him! Heck yeah! 3 and 1. The deck is popping off. Everything seems to be doing what it should be. There's a part of me that really wants third sneezing zombie in this deck. For real. For real, for real. Is 4 maniacals just brick? Anyway. We have enough force. I can't take out a maniacal laugh. And add another 4-drop. Our 4s basically count as 5s in this deck. This Headstone Carver is so sad. This deck is good in spite of Headstone Carver, not gonna lie. So never make the mistake of putting this on Heights against Solar. Better it dies to Spikeweed on 2 than to Colonel Pult on turn 1. Which is increasingly becoming a popular card. Has been for a while. Fry actually paying attention to a YouTube stream is a rare sight. Yep. I do run a Twitch stream, I run a YouTube stream. I do want the opportunity for people who, for some reason, their country, whatever it is, don't allow Twitch to have some way of accessing the stream. Also, the notifications on YouTube work a lot better, so people have their YouTube notifications turned on. They're more likely to catch my erratic streaming schedule. But for me to actually give any attention and use any, with all the multitasking I'm doing between playing a game and doing commentary and reading the chat and moderating the chat, to actually give any real energy spending on looking at the YouTube chat or the YouTube stream would not be a good idea. It would make it way less fun for everyone. So I just kind of have it there, and yeah, it looks like my microphone was muted there for like the whole stream already. Thank you for coming in and letting me know that. Appreciate it. I really do appreciate it. Let's just spam this, I guess. It's a 4-1. It's free 4 damage. I'll take it. Yoink. That Sting Beam was excessively sad. That's a good cowboy. It's a good cowboy right there. It's a cowboy, such a good card, man. I wanna be a cowboy. Well, he got the space time. He cares more about the conjuring than he does about the damage. Okay. Whatever rocks your socks, bro. Come on, roll a 1. No chance. Yeah, we haven't seen one blockbuster yet. It's true. So let's do Cowboy Freeze. Into Maniacal, perhaps. We should get 9 damage this turn, right? Sometimes. Okay. God damn it. So I will freeze that. And we'll go for, we have 3 maniacal targets next turn. We won't be able to play the freeze next turn, so let's keep this cowboy alive. Why the heck not? Who the hell runs Peanut? He's running this guy. The man has Tuna in his deck. I don't know what's happening. Apparently, I've never run Peanut ever, like since the last patch. Someone of the viewers who's named the cute chick sent me a file that looks legit. It's basically a spreadsheet of every card I've used since 2019. Oh my god, this is disgusting. This right here is disgusting. This hits 3 times for 8 strike through. This is, look at the attack phase stay in this lane while this moves over and still doing its frenzies. Yeah, it hasn't even, the attack phase hasn't even caught up to this guy. And he would have actually done 8 and 8 more just from frenzied attacks. And then 8 again. That was like 40 damage. That was a lot. Alright. Anyway, cute chick. Spreadsheet of every card I've used in every deck. And then they'll just put a number, the card name, and then the number of times of decks on YouTube, I think. Not on Twitch, but on YouTube that I've used the card, going through that data meticulously. And I took a look at it, and it looks legit. Like I use, you know, Forget-Me-Nots and Triceratops in like almost every Guardian deck. And there's a few cards that had a 0 next to them. 2-Nut was one of them. I think this is an okay hand. Graveyard, very good at protecting your cards from solar flares. Tyranny. I wonder if we go double Cheese Cutter, or if we just go Cheese Cutter buff, and then this actually gets more value, because Cheese Cutter buff makes it into a 5/4, which is so freaking good. Now what you got, boy? This is like, you can't die to Berry Blast. I don't know what Solar Flare is going to have to be able to deal with the 4 health here. Then we can go either Excavator, or we can go with these two. Guess it depends on what the opponent does here. Excavator is a really good play, because that'll protect it the next turn again. Is there a link to the spreadsheet? So, I think I have the link right here. Yeah, this is it. So if you guys are in the Twitch, if you guys are watching this in the YouTube video, I guess you could pause your video and, well, you can copy the, if you take a picture with your phone, most phones these days, any modern phone can copy the text there. Otherwise you can enter it manually. But yeah, it's in the chat there. That big block of text. Wow, he actually blocked it. Wait, how does he, did he super, no. Oh, he says 0 ammo. See, this sucks now, because Berry Blast, if I spend this, the Berry Blast still kills it. Ooh, that's rough, actually. I'm gonna not spend this because of Berry Blast. I'll do it next turn. I'm pretty sure the play, we do want to remove this. Oh, wow, the triple. Alright, so it's you're going to face, and you're going here. And now if he uses any tricks, these Fraidy Cats punish him big time. Hammer, wow, that's so much better than Berry Blast because it absorbs his whole turn. So he gets double punished, and we're drawing from Cheese Cutter. I mean, that could not have gone better. We'll see what's in the box here. These Fraidy Cats are a really underrated card. Like, extremely. That's a free nibble against the clear like a mushroom deck, you know? Don't get much better than that. We'll spam this. Who knows, maybe he'll play into the graveyard. It allows us also to just reposition the graveyard. See, now this Fraidy Cat punishes it. We can reposition it wherever we want, which doesn't matter. Well, I guess we sort of want to have a bounce next turn, and I would say the thing he really needs to front, I don't know. The Fraidy Cat is the most dangerous guy on the board right now, but maybe the Cheese Cutter is. Cheese Cutter's probably dead here anyway. Maybe I don't. Maybe I just buff. Maybe I just do this so this doesn't die the Scorch. Smarter play. Instead of setting up a maybe graveyard, let's just get some value. So now, the best thing he can do is Weed Whack lane 4, and then the Fraidy Cat goes to 4 health. Which is the perfect amount against Berry Blast Flare. But yeah, I mean, the cats actually have been the carry. For real. Oh, shit! The Cowboy doesn't really get a lot of value here. I'm gonna do this and set up maybe the graveyard for the Cowboy next turn. It's 4 damage, you know, it's half his health. Oh, look at this guy. Look at this guy go. The graveyard actually protects. Oh, it doesn't even need protection. Okay, bye, graveyard. He didn't like that. He didn't. There's two reasons the cat doesn't die there. The passive buff, and then we also had excavator, just packing an excavator. This deck is good. I mean, I feel like this deck is about how much value you can get from graveyard. I think I did a deck similar to this with Brain Freeze with graveyard, right? Honestly, the Headstone Carver hasn't done jack. Has not done jack shit. There, I said it. Close your ears, you nice Christian boys. Headstone Carver has done fuck off. Alright. This will count as excessive swearing, I promise. I promise not. Uno. How do we do this? Uno, dos, tres. Let's get to me. I like these two together on turn 3. This is hot. This, oh, it goes in 2. I mean, come on. You gotta set up the cowboy. A theoretical future cowboy. I love this play, though. Graveyard with the... Dude, I'm really waiting for someone to play a Triceratops and then for this to get the 1 and 3 and match up against it. It's like Suckcall, like call. If he had a Spikeweed, he would have done that already. So let's just do this. Honestly, he just grave busted a 1-drop. Like that, I love that. But now he's moving space-time to 2, I suppose? Okay. I'm still hitting for 4, though. This is turn 3. This energy drink zombie is already just off the hook right now. It just has to grow 2 times, and it's just so insanely outstatted. Not outstatted, but it has really good... You know what I'm saying, guys? It's super statted. So this can go here. This will hit. Proc the block. Shrinking Violet. It doesn't do enough. It's okay. Kind of played into that. I wonder if like Cowboy in 5 was better there to play around Shrinking Violet. Probably. Can we roll a 1? Please? Yes! Yes! And then the 1 damage procs the block. That's how we want to see it done. That's how we're doing it. So he has run 1 Gravebuster. Chances of second one obviously goes down a bit. Should I go Cowboy or should I go... It's pretty good. I think we're gonna go Cowboy and do this next turn. Oh no, it's not gonna move. I'm stupid. Look, mommy, I'm a dum-dum. Obviously. The Cowboy doesn't even move here. Is this a good enough Acid Rain? It saves 1 health on this, and it saves 2 health on this. I don't think so. I think the Acid Rain... I don't know. Actually, we probably just win with this Cowboy here. Does he roll 3? Yeah. But getting 1 damage should not be too difficult. If it was turn 6, I would play this. Just to play around Poppin' Poppies, which healing. Oh, it is. Oh, I'm definitely playing this, though. Correct. Yeah, it's extremely good. No Poppin' Poppies. For you, we'll play this to punish tricks, and we'll play Acid Rain. Finish this game off. 6 and 1. Let's be real, guys. He ain't coming back from this. An insurmountable lead, my lord. You know what I'm saying? You guys smell what I'm cooking. You guys see what tree I'm barking up. Da, da, da. Guys, look, he had root synergy. That's what's good about that. Carrot Pride. Okay. So it's only triple lethal now. Meow. It's a squirrel. Fraidy Cat, man. You felt the wrath of Fraidy Cat. Alright. Took a long time on that. thinking, man. Mega mind. Alright, so... Oh, that's 6 wins already, isn't it? That's the bets. We just got one more. Remember we lost that first game? We won 6 since then. So yeah, man. And another Guardian Hero. Let's see if we finally get blockbusted. We did get grave busted that game. Can we get like a graveyard one time just to see if the combo works? Nope. Should I do this? Okay, I'm gonna be stupid and actually look for the graveyard here and make a terrible mulligan. God damn it. The bets are over anyway, I don't care. I don't care. We're running Squirrel. It plays around his walnut superpower, I guess. Alright, the answer is yes. I always gotta wait 50, you know, we have like a 1-minute delay to help prevent snipers. It seems like it works fairly well. Some people can still time it. But, you know, so I always have to wait a minute after the last game was won in order to award the channel points so I don't spoil it for the people in the Twitch chat who are watching everything a minute after. You guys on YouTube is watching this in real time. I don't really know how that works. It's very confusing. Oh, is this my play? I'm roping this guy for no reason. I'm smart. La, 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 la. Honestly, go Brady Cat. Get his ass. Headstone Carver is gonna pop off here. Sort of. This is such a bad trade still in lane 2 even with extra health, so. Okay. Where are you moving? Okay, bye. What? So all 3 of these hit. And this should block the block. Please, please roll 3. Okay, we roll triple once. I'll take that too. We take those. No, we take those. What the fudge? What the fudgesicle? I'm looking at Pogo in 4 and then these 2 next turn on 5. This looks better. And this also like makes another... Oh, it's also a 3/3. Look at Headstone Carver getting so much value. We actually do want something to die? Oh no. Oh, nothing dies either way. I'm smart. We still have Cowboy though. This does 2 damage. But yeah, it's guaranteed lethal. Lethal. I wonder if he had heal there. How much did he have there at the end? Just 1. So if he had 4 more health, it would have been 5. Oh yeah, that actually played really well around his geyser. He probably got his geyser. And it just was not enough healing. Alright guys, 7-1. Brain Freeze is not. Everyone's like, Brain Freeze is the worst hero. Brain Freeze has a lot of very powerful tools at his disposal. He has the sneaky class, which can arguably be the best class. But Beastly is nothing to mock. We didn't even run the best Beastly card in the whole game, which is Area 22. We ran Graveyard instead. But there's a lot of cool things that, again, work with Graveyard in the Beastly class. I love the energy drink. Energy drink popped off, man. So did the Fraidy Cats. Everything popped off. Everything worked. That was a great stream. So I think the answer at the end of the day is Headstone Carver with Graveyard. Theoretically, if you get it on curve and get Graveyard on 1, Headstone 1 drop, it would be okay. It would be pretty good. But first of all, that's not like game breaking. And second of all, it's inconsistent. Like to really be relying on mulliganing into a 3-card combo is extremely unreliable. We win 8 games, we didn't get it. Headstone Carver was okay. Headstone Carver was a good card. You know, we had enough buffs on gravestones and stuff. That was fine, but I think what this deck really showed is how amazing Graveyard is. Really, this deck utilized the Graveyard really, really a lot. With the Excavators and the Cowboys, just everything, man. And the Energy Drinks, Navi. My favorite combo. I will see you guys in the next one. That will go on YouTube. Peace, let's try.